Hey guys, so today I'm getting ready to go out with a friend, and I thought instead of actually editing the whole thing and then having to edit it after, I'll just edit it now. So if there's any parts I kind of cut off or whatever, it's because I'm putting play and stop. But yeah, to the video. So actually today I have a new wig. This is the last of the 3 that I ordered. I ordered 3, and the reason why I ordered in 3s is because I think they give you like some sort of discount if you order at least 3, and then on top of that, you just literally never know when a company is gonna like discontinue a specific wig, and this is very specific because I've seen a lot of the other wigs where they'll have like the highlights on the front side, kind of like the front bang things, but this one has it kind of like on the sides, if you guys can tell. This one I've gotten it from AliExpress. I don't know the seller's name out of the top of my head, but it's from AliExpress. Like if you look up like ginger front lace, it's front lace. So if you look up like ginger front lace highlighted wig or something, it should come up. But look at like how nice it looks. Like I love when they're straight out of the box because these are synthetic and they're so freaking soft. So first things first, I've actually had some people ask me if I can do like a wig install tutorial. I don't install my wigs like other people do, like people who are super professional and wear wigs for like a week at a time or even months at a time. And the reason why is because I don't like to sleep with wigs, and it's just very uncomfortable for me. And I also don't want to put in the effort of like having to glue it down and then not washing. I mean, I already don't wash my hair, but I just feel like I don't really wash my face properly, and I feel like I would have to, I don't know, clean. I don't know. I feel like it would just take a lot of time. Like anytime you do something new, for example, like if I were to learn how to like install wigs, it takes a long time to actually learn the skill. And then on top of that, like I don't know, it's just a lot of trial and error, to be honest. Like I can be doing it for the first time, it's gonna look probably bad, the second time probably bad. It's just a lot of practice, and I just don't want to go through that. And it's just way easier for me to just put pins on my hair. So I put my hair in braids like this. So I braid it just regularly. I don't do French braids or anything. And then I use 2 pins, but that's to connect the lace to my hair. But otherwise I just do this, and then I like put them like this, and then I put the wig cap on top of that. So this is what I mean. And then I usually put it like inside out, and I hold it this way, and then I'll grab them like this, and I will just, you know, put as much of the wig cap on my scalp as I can, and then just try to fix it from there. I'm not too extra about it, but this is how I do it. And obviously, as I said, I don't like install it properly. It's not like a full install. Like this is something that I use, and it lasts me like the amount of hours that I need it to last me, you know. But yeah, and I have this little marker, so I usually leave it on top of my little mold. So that's what I do. Okay, so now I hope that Instagram does not remove this video because I have a knife. Just kidding. But this is like where's my camera? So this, I don't know if it's focusing. Yes, there you go. So I have this, and this is like an eyebrow shaver thingy majingy, and because the wig is front lace, I'm gonna use this to just cut the lace off. But sometimes I don't do that because it's supposed to be like when you melt it into your thing, into your forehead, like it looks more like it's able to blend more together. But I think because I'm not gonna do that, I think it might be better for me to do it with like scissors, tijeras. So I'm gonna do that right now, and then I'll put it on. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now, and usually like I try to get a few pieces, and then I do use a razor just because it makes it look more natural, I guess. But other than a razor, I end up using like a thinning comb, I think is what it's called, and this kind of like really helps. And I know a lot of people who do like the entire wig, like they'll do like pieces inside just to thin it out, but like I won't do that. I don't have time for that. So all I'll do is just do like little not side bangs but curtain bangs. So I'll try to get like a piece like this, and then just cut something like right here to my nose, and then it'll like bounce up a little bit. Okay, so I'm back. So I did the minimal amount of fixing that I could to this wig. So I plucked a little bit of it. You can't really tell. I should probably do more. And then I cut a little bit of the piece. So as you can see, like I cut it out kind of long, and then I cut another little piece right here somewhere, but you can't really tell because it's like, oh, right there. Like it's right under the highlight part. So that's kind of all I did for now, just because I don't have a lot of time. I was thinking if I should do like full face makeup or light makeup, but I guess we will just see what goes through, so let's go. Of course, however, because I will do my makeup and this is fresh, I need to put like pins on my hair just so that, you know, it won't get in my face or anything like that. I'm gonna try to pin a lot of it, but I'm also gonna try not to like put any strain. Oop, this is really loose. I'm gonna try not to put as much, like a lot of strain on the wig cap, but this is what I'm gonna try to work with. So I'm gonna go in with the Pro Concealer, LA Girl Pro Concealers. I have both the face primer right here, and then I also have the concealer. So I'm gonna put this all over my face, and then I'm gonna put this like on my T-zone, and then like some red places like here on my cheeks, and I think like on my nose. So I'm gonna go and do that. So I actually like to be very like creative and turn into Picasso when I do this. And then but yeah, and then I just do this with my fingers, but I actually do have like some base underneath. Usually I go in with like the CosRX, what's it called, like their sunscreen cream or whatever. Oh my god, not me looking like Fiona, but you know what, Fiona's a cutie, so YOLO. But anyways, sometimes I use CosRX, like their sunscreen, underneath my makeup, like after I wash my face. But today I just put like April Skin like a serum. It's not this serum, but I think it's the orange bottle, which is like the keratin, but it's similar to this. And I just use that kind of like as a barrier, I guess. I don't know if there's actually much of a difference or if it actually helps like my makeup stay or anything, but I just like to copy people on the internet, and sometimes it works. And if it doesn't work, then, you know, at least it just gives some steps. So for this one, I'm gonna go in with the Pro Conceal High whatever definition, and I'm gonna put it like here. Also like don't come for me because I don't really know what I'm doing with this. I don't even know if it's actually like working, but yeah, I feel like this isn't where I should put it on. If you guys think there's a better place, please do let me know. Again, I'm gonna use my hand, but that's just me. You don't have to use your hand, obviously. Okay, so if you live in LA, or I mean, I don't think they're just in LA, but if you're in the States, like this is really easy to get. I feel like I should have probably done this with a brush, because as you can see, I feel like it didn't really blend well with my finger. Like there's like certain parts that are like just really stuck. The next thing that I'm gonna do is put on concealer and contour, and I actually use like the 3-in-1 Juvia's Place sticks for this, and the colors that I'm gonna be using right now are Namibia. Sorry, I know that's a city and I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but is there any way I can help? Probably not. And then the other one is called Lima. So this is Lima, and this is what the shades look like. This one's really dark. I am aware that this is probably not my shade. I am aware, you don't have to remind me. And then the other one that I use, I can't even put it out because I already used it, and I'm gonna have to use a brush to like scrub through. But these are the two shades that I use. They're obviously very like different shades, and like there's a lot of you know, shades in between, but this is what works for me, so just find whatever works for you. And also, because I live in Korea, I ended up actually buying these without even knowing what shades I was or whatever, and I have a bunch of different shades. Like I don't just have Lima, I have Nicaragua, and I have like Manila, and then I also have this one in like different ones, which I think the next time I'll probably get like a lighter contour stick, just because maybe I want to start doing like more of a natural face. But this is where I get nervous because it's on the wig lace, and I don't want to get makeup on the wig lace, so I have to try to be careful there. But this is basically how I contour my face. The only thing is that these days I've been doing like weird stuff, like little lines here. I don't know why. I copied it from someone on the internet, and I don't really know what it does. I think it's like a shadow. I don't even know if it like fits my style, but I do that. And then I use this brush. This is from Daiso. Don't ask me where I got it. It's literally like a blending brush from Daiso. And then I just go in and just blend. So I'll be back. So this is what it looks like afterwards, like after I contoured. And yes, I contoured before I put highlight. And then I just get like a random little napkin, and I just use the same brush. I just scrub it off. I'm very dirty and very non-hygienic when it comes to like my makeup, but you know what, whatever works. The makeup's there, the makeup gets done. If anybody wants to like, I don't know, like donate money so I can be cleaner, then maybe I'll try. But yeah, so I use this other brush. I think this one I also got like on Amazon a long time ago. I think it came like in a set, and I have 2 of these, and one I use for the contour whenever the contour like runs low or whatever, and then one for the highlight. So I use this how I contour my face, and this is a placement that I do. This is a placement that I do for my face. It's changed throughout the years. Sometimes I put more on the bottom, sometimes I don't. I put them on my outer eye corner or whatever. So here, like a little triangle under this eye, like so. And then here on the cupid's bow here, and then on my cheeks here, so that it can make like the illusion that I'm like that. But I don't know if that actually works, to be fair. I feel like a lot of the techniques that I use, I'm not really sure if they're actually working, just because I'm not really good at blending, and I don't really use like good products. But it's supposed to do something. Does it do something? I don't know, but I just get it done. So this is what I do, and then with the same brush which I used earlier, I'll just like do this and blend it through. So I'll do that, and then I'll come back with my foundation. So now I'm gonna go in with this foundation. This is the Chocho Lab number 1 in light beige. This you can actually find in Daiso. I think it's either $3 or $5, but I like to just play around. My friend said I apply this like a clown, which, like, you know what, sometimes clowns are cute. I feel like if I were to be a clown, I'd be the clown from, you know, like, what's it called, not the Queen of Hearts. Oh my god, talking about the Queen of Hearts, have you guys watched Alice in Borderland? Like, amazing. Shiseiya, amazing. Love him to death. But anyways, I'm gonna blend this out, and I kind of just paint. Look, people are like, does it get streaky? No, because then I just blend. I don't know, does it get streaky? Maybe, but I feel like it all gets fixed with the powder that I'm gonna use later on. So sometimes I like to just paint. You know, sometimes like you need to take painting classes and just live, love, laugh. But let me finish doing this and I'll come back. So actually, I came back just to tell you guys, like, for this one, since I put the wig on first, like, I'm just gonna lift the wig. And usually I don't put the wig on first, but for this one, I just wanted to because I'm making like TikTok edits. But yeah, that's what I do. So I'll be back. So this is what it looks like after I like painted it. I Picasso'd my face, and again, using the same brush, I'm just gonna like squeeze out. So this is how much of the like foundation came out, but I like squeeze it out and just do this. And then I'm gonna use, I have Rare Beauty and I would want to use it, but I don't want to use it, so I'm gonna use this one. It's from Luna, and I think these are the types that, like, if you don't know what I buy from or like what I use, a lot of the products that I use are basically like really, I don't want to say this word, it's a mean word, but they're very like low quality. They're like basically from like the convenience store, right, type of thing. Like, this is from Coupang. I ordered it on Coupang. If you don't know Coupang, it's like the Korean Amazon, and this is in number 1. It's their lightest shade, and it's not really that light, to be fair. I don't think it's light. I think it like blends into my foundation, so I usually do the same thing, and oh, it didn't this time. Sometimes it like really blends in. It's really hard for me to see where they're at, but I think I have a lot of lights today, so it's really, yeah, the lighting makes it way easier because I have another camera on the side and I can't tell where I put it. But I'll put it like on my T-zone, and then on the tip of my nose, on the sides of my nose. I don't know if this actually does anything, but I saw someone else do it, so I copied them. And then I do it like here inside the corner. I try not to go crazy. And then here, so this is like my second contour, right? And then again on the outside like corners here, like that. And that's everywhere I put it on. And then using the same brush that I used earlier, I will then just like blend it out, or try to blend it out, whatever. Okay, so this is what it comes out to. And actually, to like fix it, I know it's not perfect, I use this foundation, this powder. It's what's it called, loose translucent face powder, and it's from Airy Joe, and this one is in the color 1 in nude. So it's really like loose powder. I love loose powder. Like, I will live, love, laugh, die for loose powder. So this is the color that comes in, and then I use this brush and I like tap it and then try to remove the excess, and then I would just like tap into my face, and I start from the bottom and I go up. I don't know, that's just like my way of doing it. But yeah, like I'll do the bottom here too, and everything. I don't bake because I don't know how to bake, and I really don't feel like baking works for me as a technique just because I don't know how to bake. Like, I know you're supposed to like leave it on for a while, but I feel like for me, like, I've never really seen a difference. So I don't know if it's because of the way I'm doing it or just doesn't work for me. You know, like, makeup techniques don't work for everyone's skin. So I don't know if that's the issue or I'm just not using the right tools or what it is, but I don't bake. I just do this, and as you can see, like, there's already like a difference. Today, unfortunately, I ran out, and I just realized that as I was making this video right now, I ran out of setting spray. So usually I put setting spray on top of this. I'm not gonna be able to do that today, so I'm gonna be really gross, and I'm gonna use this is like for your clothes. I'm gonna do that just because I need some. I know people make fun of me for it, and I've done it before, and it's probably not good, but I just need some sort of water. So there's this spray, and it's like fabric softener, so I'm gonna put that on my face. Okay, so now for my contour. So I do go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette from light to medium, and as you can see, this one hit palette, this one hit tin. How do you say that? It hit pan. So, oh my gosh, I don't know what recorded or what didn't. Sometimes I feel like when I record too fast, I don't record, and then I end up not recording anyways. But anyways, I don't know what color this is. I think this is before like things even had colors. Either that or this is really old and like they're all gone. But I use that one, and then I'll just put it here like to hide my fat, and then the other one here on both sides like this. And yes, I kind of like drag. Like, I feel like I do a lot of bad, like, I have a lot of bad makeup application techniques, because like I feel like most people are like, oh, you should stipple or something, but I drag because why not? So here I do stipple just because I feel like here I don't want to like remove a lot of the powder, and my wig's in the way, so I don't really know what to do with this. I can either put it on top or like lift it a little bit, and I do that. And then I'll do the same on the other side, and then with my nose I'll do something different, so I'll show you guys what that looks like. Okay, so someone asked me right now where I get that brush from. I don't know if I showed you guys a brush, but it's like the little like contour brush. This one I bought it from Amazon. I have an Amazon front store link if you follow me on TikTok or on Instagram. I think I have them there. Maybe not. On TikTok for sure, on my bio. But otherwise, I'll try to like connect it here. But I use this little one. This one I got with like a set in Korea, like a makeup set. So I don't really know where it's from. But again, it's like a kombucha brush. Kombucha? I don't know how to say that. But this one you can, I also put like a similar one that if I was in my position, I would have, without this, I would have bought. And I linked them onto the thing. So this one I try to like brush down. Like, I don't know if you can tell that I'm brushing down like this. Brush down, brush down, brush down, brush down, and then I'll brush up. Like, from the bottom I'll brush up, from the top I'll brush down, and that's kind of how I go through it. So you do that. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my nose contour. So I use the one in the middle. Actually, I've been using it just because it's like a different shade. I don't know if you can tell, like this one's really warm and then this one's like, I don't know, honestly I don't really know what shades mean, but I'm gonna do like that V thing like on my nose. So let me see if I can like show it, because I'm really bad at showing things on camera. But kind of like this. Yeah, like this. And then doing the same thing on the other side. And then I'm going to try to like blend it so it doesn't look as harsh. But I also personally like my makeup to look harsh. I know a lot of people like are like, oh my god, you need to blend it more or whatever. But I personally kind of like it to look harsh just because I'm like, I don't know, I just like it. Like, also, it's just my style, you know, everyone has different styles. Some people are trying to go for like a natural look. I clearly am not trying to go for a natural look. But anyways, then I put like a little line here and then another line here. And then I saw this on TikTok. I don't know what it is or what it does, but the girl went in like this, and she kind of, as I said earlier, like what I did with the thing. So like that, she put like a little line. This line is too thick though. We like thick lines, but not that thick. But anyways, and then the other one, she went in same way. I think I'm like using the wrong side of the thing. See, this one's like thinner. But anyways, I'm gonna try to blush it out, but like that. And then she doesn't, usually I would put contour like here and here, but she doesn't do that. She just does this, and then like this line here and this line here. And I'm gonna try to like define this blend. So it's kind of like that. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Okay, so this is what it looks like after I finished putting all the powder in the places that I need to go for my contour. And then I use the same little brush. Someone told me it was a kakuki brush. I don't know if that's true, kakuki. I don't know. Like, is that what it said? I don't know. Kakuchi, kombucha, I don't know. Anyways, I can't find it. Where? Okay, I found it. But anyways, so I actually need to find like a smaller thing, more like a more precise brush. But this is a brush that I've been using, I think. And I just try to blend it out. So yeah, so as you can see, like it's already blending, I don't know, blending a little, but it still keeps it kind of harsh, but I like it. Okay, so this is what it's left with. I feel like if I had a different color, maybe it'd look better, but I kind of do like it to be there and visible. And I'm gonna use this again and spray it on my face, even though it's already burning my face, but I'm gonna use it and like, yeah, I don't have setting spray, so you know, just let it. Okay, now I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I realize that I'm doing this really slowly, girl. But anyways, I use these 3 products. So this one I use for like the bottom, and this is from Daiso. It's called Makeup Brows. So this one I just basically I use the little spoolie to just brush them up, and if there's any like hairs that I don't want, like I'll use the tweezers, but then I just use this to kind of just like create a line and like a guide, I guess. And then I'll do that, right? And then I'll go in with this one. This one's from Innisfree, and it's in the number 7. Oof. It's in number 7. I think it's called like honey something. So 밤새고 달콤한 honey brown. It's like night and sweet. I don't know, something about like honey night. But I use this one, and then this one I kind of use to like fill it in. So I'll use it like this. I'm not gonna do the whole thing on camera just because it's kind of annoying. And then the other one I use is Heavy Rotation. So this one is a coloring eyebrow like gel thing, and it looks like this. This one you actually can get on Yes Style. Use HSYSY96 in all capitals for discount code. But yeah, so this one is like from a Japanese brand, I think, and I just like use it, and it lightens my eyebrows, and it kind of goes better with this wig color. So it's really good. They have like a lot of different colors if you want to try that out. Okay, so I want to show you guys how I kind of apply this. I don't know why I'm like whispering. I think it's like when I'm nervous. It's really subtle. And then I try to be careful with like not putting too much color here, because I've had times when like it's kind of like mascara, you know, like when you touch mascara and like it kind of just like stains. That's kind of what it is. But I think I applied it pretty well. I don't know if you can tell, because it's not really like a big change, it's like subtle, but it changed the color a little bit. Maybe if I put more like focus on this part, so it doesn't look as like black. I think my eyebrows are pretty black for the most part, but yeah, like make it look a little bit more brown, but that's what that does. So then the next thing I use is this Big Cover concealer stick, and this one I bought it from Etude House, and I basically just like used it on the bottom. I don't even know, I feel like this I use it more as like a highlighter rather than like a cleanup method, because I really don't know how to clean up like brows, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes with makeup. I just do stuff that I copied from other people, but I do that, and then I use my fingers. Like I feel like this works for me. I use my fingers to just kind of like blend it out, and I don't know if it works. I don't know if I make it worse. Those words were too similar. But this is what I use. So now for my eyeshadow, this is actually like the Just eyeshadow from Laka, and it's in the shade Matthew. I kid you not, I've had this for like a while. It doesn't even like open up anymore. Like I don't know if it's because of their branding, their packaging or whatever, but like here it had like, I think it had Laka, that came off. And then inside there's like a little mirror, which like obviously I can't use because I'm very dirty, as I have said, so don't come for me. But yeah, this is in the shade Matthew, and then I use this brush, which is also dirty, so don't come for me. But I've hit pan. I should buy a new one, and I just kind of like tap this, and then I'll like tap. I start off in the middle, and then I kind of try to like come into the inner corner and then the outer corner, and then I really do drag. I really do be dragging all my makeup because I kind of don't really like care, and I'm like, it works for me. And then here I go up and I have a lot of lid space. I've been told that my whole life, and I've also noticed because I've done some of my friends makeup just for fun, and I'm like, I can only apply one color, and like a lot of my friends have like hooded eyes or whatever, and I don't know what my eyes are. I know I have almond shaped eyes, but then I don't really know what this is, because like you see, like when I close my eyes you can still see my entire lid, which I think is really cool though. Like I like my eye shape. It gives a lot of space to work with and whatever. But yeah, like this, I don't really like to blend it too well because blending takes time, and I don't got that. That's something I don't got. You know, like you either have time, you have money, or you don't have time but you have money, or you have money but you don't have time. I don't have either, so why are we here? I don't know, but I'll do the same to the other side. Okay, so now I'm gonna do like eyeliner, and these days I've been using like not an actual eyeliner. I've been using what's it called, like powder. So this one's the Deep Mahogany. I think I learned that word in like the Housewives of Beverly Hills or something. But anyways, I use that, and then I'll use like a eyebrow pencil thing. I don't know if it's gonna, there you go, woohoo! But I use this, and then I copied this off of a girl from TikTok like maybe a few weeks ago, but she goes in here and she kind of like, you know, just drags it out. And this is not really good because I'm pretty sure that this brush that I'm using is from Amazon, and I'm pretty sure I got it, or not Amazon, but maybe like I bought something and it came with it, but it's not really good. I think it was from like an Amazon like set that I bought, like whatever set, but if you can see, it's like that. I wish it was more precise so I can get more of a finer line, or maybe even dip it in like water, or like put like setting spray on it. I feel like if I did that it'd be amazing, but as we know, I don't have setting spray. I have fabric softener, so I kind of do that, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now for the bottom, I'm gonna do egg yolk side. I've been doing this for like maybe like a week. I haven't been doing this for long, so probably next time I'll probably have like a different makeup routine, but right now I've been doing egg yolk side, and I use this is from April Skin, and it's in their double up liner in 03 Milky Latte. So this is what it looks like, and then the inside is really thin. Let me see if I can open it. It's really thin, and it looks like this. So then I've been using, kind of like following my actual, like if you notice, I already kind of have some like bags. I don't know if they call these bags or egg yolk side, but I have that. So I just kind of like follow this, and I just emphasize what I already have. Like if you can tell, like I already have it, so it's like, why not emphasize it? And this is one of the things where people are like, I've had some people, not so many people, but I had some people like, oh, Asian fish, and I'm like, I literally have it. Like this isn't something that only Asians have, but I just emphasize that. So I go in and just like emphasize it. And I feel like sometimes it looks bad, but you either have to like what's it called, like not rub it, blend it. Sometimes I blend it with my finger, or I just wait until like the end. So I do that part, and then I'll do this part, and here we go. I feel like sometimes it does look bad, but don't worry because there's other steps to this eye. Like it's not like I just leave it like that. So this is what I do. Okay, so then next, it looks like I got punched, but it's okay, we're gonna fix that. So this is by Twinkle Pop, and it's a sparkling eye stick, and this is from, guess it, you guessed it, Daiso. So it's from Daiso. This one is in the color 3 in Delight Beige. It's in Korean though, so, but anyways, it's from Daiso, like Korean Daiso. So I'm gonna use that and like apply it here. I feel like if I had concealer, applying concealer there would be nice. And then I'm gonna put this like under the eyeliner that I made with the thing, so it's like that. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but that's what I end up doing. I feel like mine's really dirty, so it's not as bright. And then I do the same thing on the other side. So another tip that I have, that I don't know if to call this a tip, but this is a tip, but I use like setting spray. Just pretend this is setting spray. Do not use this. I am not trying to push the idea of anyone using fabric softener, but if you have like setting spray, one of the tips that I have for your makeup not to get as cakey or to last longer is to put it in between like layers. So I use it sometimes like before I even do any of my makeup, and then after I do like the powder, and then for example anytime that I kind of put powder on, like I will use it. So I think it helps. But yeah, I think it helps. Okay, so now the next one I'm using is by Pure, I don't know, P, U, and the U has little 2 eyes, and then R. So this one is also in my Amazon front store, and I mean, I just use it on my top, my top lashes and my bottom lashes. One of the things I've been wanting to like kind of start doing is to like draw on my bottom lashes, but I feel like for that you really do need like a nice precise eyeliner or whatever tool. I feel like that's one of the things where like more than maybe the technique itself, it might be like more important to have the actual good tool. So I do this and I only do one layer, and then I do the bottom, but I'll do this off camera and then I'll come back. Okay, also I just forgot, but this is like a liner. It's from like C3E and it's a Stylanda eye switch. I don't know, I don't even know if this has a color. This color, it says stuck, hashtag stuck, so I think that's the thing. And then I use this on the bottom just to kind of like, this is, you know, like add highlight or whatever. So I do this. Also, like my makeup looks very muddy in this, like with the lighting here. I have like lighting at a different angle and it doesn't look that bad, but you know, YOLO, live, love, laugh. So that's what it is. I don't know if there's any difference, but hey, now for highlight, I use two different things. I use the V highlighter from Peri Para. It's this one. I think it's the only one they have. I don't think they have any other color. And then I have this one in the number 1 pink white, and it's luminous multi highlighter. It's this one, and the thing says Semur from the Sem, SAEM. I don't know, but I use these two. So this one I kind of use first, and I use two different separate brushes. The first brush that I use is this one, and the second brush that I use is this one. This one's more precise, and that I use just for like the tip of my nose and then for the bridge. So as you can see, it's broken. I don't know why. Can someone explain? The other one didn't break, but anyways, I do that, and then I put it here, like on my cheekbone, and then the other one on my other cheekbone, and then under my eyebrows. So here and here, and then I put it here, and sometimes I'll put it down here, but I try to like do it lightly because it's kind of thick. She's thick or whatever, so I try not to like really, I don't want it to look like a big fat piece of nose. So my god, this is like a disaster. But anyways, I do that with that one, and then I usually use a little kombucha. I know it's not called kombucha, okay, but just let it go. So I use this little brush, and like this one I feel like sometimes I do that and I just go like this, like a few brushes, brush, and then those I let them be, and then I'll use the second highlighter thing. So this one, the one that's like luminous, and usually what I do is that I'll put setting spray just so that it can like be tacky enough for me to put the other one. So for example, like I'll do like, and since it's kind of like wet already, then I'll go in with this highlight, and then I'll put it like here, and then so there, and then like down the middle, and this one's kind of like the line. I don't know if it really did anything, but I do that, and then sometimes I'll go in with like a second layer just so that I can really like show off. Okay, but this is what this looks like. This angle is horrible. I literally keep watching it and I'm like, this is horrible. I'm doing a live stream right now too on like TikTok, and the TikTok one, like it looks not perfect, but it looks fine. But here it's like, I don't know. I don't even know. Okay, so now for my lips, this is the final step of my makeup, but I use Juvia's Place lip liner thing. I think it's like a, what is it called? Luxe liner in the color Cola. So if you know, this color is clearly not for me, but I got this actually accidentally. So sometimes like the things that you get by accident are the best things, but I got this by accident. They sent me like the wrong shade one time when I ordered, and I use this as a lip liner. So I'll show you guys how it looks like. Okay, so this is kind of what it looks like, and I try to make like a next here, but it didn't really show. And sometimes I do this. Honestly, like I feel like a lot of times when I do my makeup, it's just like a big fat mess. So this I try to do like a C. I don't know if you guys can see it. I see it's like this, like a C. I don't know. But then I smooch that up. As I said, honestly, a lot of my makeup is just a big fat mess. So like right now, like I don't know what combination to do because there's multiple combinations that I can do of my makeup. I have so many lipsticks. The ones I've been using these days are these two, and then I'll use like this one as like the main one, and then this in the middle. Or I can also do like Juvia's Place stuff. I don't know, there's like so many combinations because I have so many lipsticks. I can do like these are the other ones that I also use for my combination, and it's in the color Libra, and the other one's like So Red. Usually I do this first and then the other one I mix. This isn't a gradient one though, it's just like a mix of a lipstick I like. These are lip tints, so I don't really like them all the time, but I'm kind of like wanting to do them. I also have this, which is the Buxom Plump Shot. This one's really good too, but I don't know if to just try it on top. Like I feel like sometimes I don't really like to do stuff, but let's try. Yeah, I'm not liking this color. It just kind of mixed with the brown of the lipstick or whatever. Oh, hell no, this is not my color. I do not like this color. Let me try to remove it. Okay, so this is not the first time I've messed up colors, like color blending. I've done this a few times. So usually what I do is I'll either like remove it entirely. Right now though, however, like this one's kind of expensive and it's a lip plump, so I don't want to like remove it. It's already burning my face. So I'm gonna try to like put lipstick on top. Like this. And just hope that this color blends. Let me see. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to take it all off, probably. So yeah, so this is Libra. She's not looking bad or whatever, but she's not that cute. Anyways, I really love like kissing stuff like that. And then I'll use So Red. This is So Red. So Red. It's gonna make it more like a red tinty thing. So let's see. I don't think it really like, I don't think it's going places. It's going nowhere. It's going nowhere. It's going nowhere. I'm gonna have to take it all off. I'm gonna have to take it off. Okay, so this is a shade that I feel like I like better, but still not a shade I really like. All I did was just kind of like touch it. I just kissed this thing. So Ooh. Let me see if I can take it off. I feel like it's not coming off at all. A little bit. Anyways, I'm gonna go back with the Libra. I don't know if I can. I feel like on this camera it looks really dark, but then like when I'm doing it on the live stream it doesn't look that bad. But for whatever reason, I don't know. Anyways, I have another one, the other one that's like a lighter shade, so I might go in with that one. So this one I have it from Buxom, right? Is that how you say it? So I have two colors. One's Hypnotic Garnet and the other one is like Dolly Babe. And I feel like combined they look really pretty, but when they're not combined I feel like they don't. So I'm gonna go in with Dolly Babe, and so maybe this one's gonna look prettier. So it looks more of a vibe. Okay, so this is what it looks like after everything's done and my hair's done, so I just need to take them down. Like I said, or I don't have to say like I said, but anyways, it looks like, I think it's just a camera angle because like right now this looks way lighter, like the lipstick looks way lighter and I can feel it burning, so it's the plump effect. I really love this one, like the Dolly Babe. Like that's why I rarely try to use it, just because like I really love the shade. When I tried it at the store, like I tried it on my arms, like my hands, I didn't really like the shade that much. Like I was like, oh, I don't like this one, and I ended up liking another one that was like a peachy, something peach, I forgot it, but if you know this brand then you know which one I'm talking about. And then I ended up like just putting it on my lip, because obviously my lip and my hand are not the same color, and I loved it on my lip. So right now it looks really nice, and I'm going to just go out like this today. So that's all I do. And then the last thing that I do is I use two bobby pins. So one is just straight, the others have kind of like derailed. I don't know if to say derailed, but I don't know if you can tell, they're like or like this one's just straight, but this one I'll put on first. And then I don't know if you guys are aware of the fact, this is not really like a fact, but I don't know if you guys are aware that you're supposed to put bobby pins with like the little comb thing at the bottom. So I do like this, and then I'll put the other one and I'll cross it over, and that's kind of like what works for me. Like my wig won't move or anything, so it's this, and that's how I cover it with one, and then I'll do the other side. Okay, so this is the end result for today's makeup look. I would use if I could, it's already getting a little bit tangled, but I would use, if I could, contacts. But I feel like for today, because I'm hanging out with just like a regular friend and we're gonna hang out at night, I don't think contacts are really necessary, so I'm not gonna wear eye contacts. But if I would be using some really pretty eye contacts, but I'm gonna let my eyes be natural. This is the look, the wig, I don't know, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick makeup tutorial. If you have any questions, please do let let them be known in the comments. I hope you guys subscribe and let me know what videos you want to see next. I can do more of these videos or I cannot. Follow me on TikTok if you already don't. It's cutie milk buns at the moment, or you can just look up HC, literally the letters H and C, and then canela. Canela means cinnamon in Spanish. I know because I am Mexican, okay, so I know what it means. I know I keep doing this because I have like little things stuck in my hair, but yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.